Oh my God, they're back. Holy fucking shit. The thing is that I don't want it to be like another one of the situations where like my stream turns into
Yo, Gal,
Final
thanks for the
Fantasy
resub.
stream. I don't want to do that.
9 months.
You know, like every post is about Final Fantasy on my Reddit. Everything else is downvoted. Then like whenever I'm not playing it, people are mad. If I'm doing if I'm just like, you know, watching videos or like reacting to stuff, then people are mad. It's like I just I don't want to do that again. It becomes
what did I tell you guys earlier? I said that people are just expecting way too much of him. He wants to do shit the way he wants to do it. And people are like, no, you need to do the story now. No, you need to raid now. No, you need to do this now. And it's gonna like turn him off of the game.
Becomes very very constraining, if that makes sense. And so I'm not a fan of that at all. And play Fall Guys with McConnell. Yeah, it's super obnoxious. Yeah. And cherry pick your games. Yeah, it's just... And then also, like, there's been a lot of conversation as to, like, whether I actually like it or not. I don't like this. I will be totally honest. It makes me not want to play the game.
Yeah.
Because...
That's exactly what I said earlier, man. That's exactly what I said earlier. People are making shit weird for him, which is why he doesn't want to play. The same shit happens to me, man. Now, I want to see him do the rating shit, okay? I don't give a fuck about the story, man. I really don't. Like, he can go through the story as fast or as slow as he wants. I don't care. If I watch his stream, it's going to be in the background. Like, I'm not going to actively pay attention to him going through the story. That's just not my thing. That's not my thing. But I will actively pay attention to when he raids. But it's not one of those things where I like think about it every day, right? Like, oh man, is he going to raid today? Oh man, is he going to raid today? It's just when it happens, dude. And I feel like that people, they're just so excited that he's playing the game. I think that the intentions, they're coming from a good place, but they're just delivered in the wrong manner just because they're so excited.
Here's kind of like the world that I live in, right? Is that there are two levels, two existences that I can be in. Existence one is I play a game and I do something that I enjoy and everybody generally has fun and it's all right. And existence number two is I play a game that I generally enjoy and people are constantly fighting and then trying to put my opinions through like purity tests as if I really like something or not. Why would I ever choose option number two? And that's an honest question. Why would I ever choose option number two? And I'll tell you why. There's no reason to. It's possible. It's impossible for that to not happen. It only happens with Final Fantasy. It has not happened with any other game.
Yeah.
I've played many other games.
Dude.
It's just been Final.
It's because 14 players are fucking weird, man. They're fucking weird. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think he realizes that if he is just an asshole, that will go away. I feel like that if whenever he sees something stupid in chat, that's like, you should play 14 because this, and you'll love it, ban. Instant, get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. If he were to do shit like that, people would leave him the fuck alone. Because that's what I do. Now, granted, he has a much wider audience, okay? A much bigger audience. So it's a lot harder to police. So I'm not saying you're gonna get everybody. But I'm saying he's got mods and shit that can like fucking crack down on that. And I think that would help. At least in my experience, that would help. Because it was really fucking annoying. All these people tell me to play Elden Ring when the game fucking sucks. But people don't tell me to play Elden Ring anymore. Because if you tell me to play Elden Ring, I'll fucking ban your ass. Because I don't want to play that game.
Fantasy. Do you get upset over some trolls? Well, I
do
think
it
that, like,
now.
It's not really about being upset over trolls, is it?
Play it now.
Like, I think anybody wouldn't like what's going on. I don't think I'm being unreasonable about this at all. I think that for many people,
14 just being weird.
Why would you want to willingly sign yourself up for something that has a lot of animosity and frustration, and it causes this for no reason? Why would you want to do this? Why would you willingly
I did the
opt into
stigma
this?
build when I played,
There's
so maybe
no
that's why I didn't
reason
like
to
it.
do that. It's masochism. Yeah, it's not animosity is fun. No, it's not for me. I don't like it. Absolutely fucking not. And how do you know it's not just trolls that don't actually want you to play Final Fantasy XIV? Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it all is, but I don't think so. Like, whenever I've looked at the posts, it seems like these people clearly know a lot about the game, and if they are trolls, then I'm very impressed, if you want me to be totally honest. I find it very impressive.
Yo, Thunderous, thanks for the resub.
Yeah, 9% of streams are chilling memes. Exactly. And so I would like to be able to play the game and not have people find problems with it. Because I'll be honest, if that keeps happening, I will just not play it. I don't want to deal with that. Why, again, why would I willingly sign myself up for something that's unenjoyable?
Xeno!
Yeah, there's no reason to do
Then
that.
no,
You just pay
that's
to ignore
no.
and ban people. But why? Why would I
That's
want to
no.
ignore and ban my own audience?
Yeah, see, this is the
It
thing.
doesn't like it's
This is the thing. This is the part where me and him disagree on, okay? Because he really values like everybody in his audience, and I don't. If you're a fucking idiot, then you can get the fuck out. I don't care about you. Get the fuck out of here. I feel like he likes to give everybody a chance. I give everybody a chance. One chance.
this is what's so weird about it. Is like there's no logic behind this. Why would I want to go out of my way and do this whenever I could just not do it and everything's fine?
That's basically you doing what Twitch chat wants you to do. And that's fine to a certain extent. But see, this is just where me and him have a different mentality, right? Because me, I do what the fuck I want. And if people get in the chat, give me shit, I just ban them, get the fuck out of here. It ain't nothing personal. We just have a difference in opinion, get the fuck out. He doesn't like to do that. Well, at least in my experience. I mean, I don't know that 100%, so I could be wrong. But just based on what he said, you know, how he acts and stuff, you know, it's just a different mentality. Just a different way to do it.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, yeah, I do it all the time anyway. I do that too. Yeah, now you said there would be people who intentionally do that to make stop playing. I can very easily tell what the difference is between somebody who's doing it seriously and somebody who's not. It's actually a lot easier than you might imagine. And so that's path of least resistance. Yeah, and like I've already got enough trouble in my life. Got enough things going on in my life. I don't need to have something else, man. I just want to relax. And so, yeah, impedes you from enjoying something that
Asmon loves Banhammer. I don't know, dude. Have you ever read his fucking chat? I disagree with that, dude. Dude, his chat is the most brain-damaged fucking chat I've ever seen. They don't ban anybody. What are you talking about? I mean, I like his chat. It's fine. It's fine. I just don't think it's the most intelligent chat. But then again, neither is this one, because all we do is fucking spam dicks, so whatever.
I think that really...
Well, that's typical though, right? But that's typical. Everything. Typically, a Twitch chat is like an echo chamber. I try really hard to not have this channel be an echo chamber. I try really hard. But I mean, you know, it happens too. I just feel like that's a Twitch thing, you know? But anyway.
I think
Yo, pal, thank you for the resub.
It's
welcome back, man.
That come in from that community. I think so. I do want to say, I know this will piss people off, but I will say it. I think that the majority of people that are like massive complainers about like the intros and people that get mad about how long my intros are, I had no comments and no complaints about my intros until I started doing Final Fantasy. And the moment that I started playing that game, now it's a problem that my intros take so long. Now it's, oh my God, he's watching more videos. He's not playing a game, right? And
again, all right, man, look, I'm not trying to tell anybody how to run their channel, especially him. He is like the most successful streamer I know, or one of them anyway. But if I were in his shoes, it would just be so easy to tell those people to shut the fuck up and just ban them and just do what I want. And I feel like that because he's so lenient, sometimes it gets to him. If it didn't get to him, I feel like he wouldn't be talking about it now. People just have way too high expectations or different expectations for him. You have to understand that a streamer is their own person. Everyone knows he does long intros. So just because he has something in his title, if you don't know that he does long intros, you will learn very fast. So it's one of those things, right, where you have to get to know the streamer. So if they're known for stalling or reacting or something like that, and you don't enjoy that type of content, then just wait. For instance, the first day that he played Final Fantasy, or the first day that he came back, you know, he was doing Stormblood MSQ. I didn't know what he was gonna do. So I clicked on his stream and I saw he was doing MSQ. That was a miserable fucking experience. I don't want to watch that. So you know what I did? I just didn't watch it. I didn't go in his chat and be like, oh my God, why are you doing this? Why can't you raid? You know, I'm not smagging. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, that's what he wants to do. That's fine. That's cool. I'll just check back in later, you know? Or if I, like, because his YouTube channel is like super fast, man, like ridiculously fast. So if he did do a raid or something and I saw that up there, I'd be like, okay, well, the next time he's live, I'll fucking make sure to check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a long intro issue. He said he was going to play on a day and ended up not playing his entire stream. That's fine. Why is that not okay? He decided to change his mind. I don't understand. See, here's the expectation. You guys think that just because a streamer says something, that he's going to do it. No. I can tell you 100%, streamers, they can do what the fuck they want. If they want to put something in the title, if it's clickbaity, and then they don't do it, that's fine. They can do whatever they want. You just got baited. That's it. Like, just deal with it. You guys are also forgetting that he's the same person that said, I'm going to give 10,000 subs or I'm going to clear 3 ultimates, you know? See, I disagree. I don't think it's false advertisement. I disagree. I am under the assumption that a streamer can put whatever the fuck it is in their title, and if they decide to change their mind, then they can change their mind. That's my expectation. And it looks like that I'm right and you're wrong. Because that's exactly what he's doing. You guys have to understand, he's a person. He's going to do what he wants, okay? He's doing this for fun at this point. That's why he can just quit or take like 5 months, 6 months off and never has to stream again and he'll be fine. You guys are misunderstanding the situation here. You know, as a content creator, baiting people is just part of the job from time to time. If it's done multiple times, people stop believing, then yeah, good. You should stop believing. You guys are so naive, man. It's crazy to me. You guys are so naive. Whenever a streamer is like, yo, I'm gonna stream this, and this, you should go in with the mentality that, okay, he's probably going to do that. It's not 100%. He's probably going to do that. You know why? Because streamers change their fucking mind, man. And not only that, but maybe he was planning on, okay, have you ever thought about this? Maybe he was planning on streaming it, but then people like you pressured him into doing it and he didn't want to fucking do it anymore. Maybe that happened. Maybe you're the reason why. So you wanted it so bad, but then you fucked it up. The fact that people are getting mad at him for not streaming Final Fantasy is just really fucking weird to me. There's this idea in his community that he intentionally baits FF players for views just by putting it in the title. Dude, he gets less views when he plays 14. Anyone that believes that is a fucking moron. He gets like 80K viewers when he reacts, and he gets like 40K when he plays Final Fantasy. Dude, if he's gonna bait somebody, he's not gonna use Final Fantasy to bait people. Those people that are spreading those rumors are just stupid.
And that's, everybody's saying this is true. This is exactly what fucking happens. It did not happen with WoW. Didn't happen with Vampire Survivors. It didn't happen with a lot of other, didn't happen with Diablo
Yeah, it's because
Immortal.
Final Fantasy
Nobody
14...
wanted to fucking see that shit. And then on top of that, everything else, yeah. And so it did with Lost Ark. I don't really think that it did with Lost Ark that much. But back then, I didn't really do as long of an intro anyway. I feel like it kind of didn't. So this happens all the time. And so, again, why do I want to cultivate that? There's no real reason to do it. And does it strengthen the streams, you and the community content? I think so, yeah. But that's one of the reasons why it's negative, is that you know, community content is like looking at this stuff together, watching videos, and you know, doing tier lists or doing ban appeals, etc. I feel like these are just more abstract versions of community content, and so that's the way I see it. And what's it? I mean, Final Fantasy Andy, so if you can go to the other side.
I know
of the
he
aisle,
played
the whole thing's
14
unraveling.
off
Yeah,
on his alt channel for a while.
It's become unpleasant. And I think that that's all it really comes down to, is that I don't want to do something that's unpleasant or not enjoyable for me. Why would I do something that I don't enjoy? That's it. That's literally it. And it's actually that simple.
This is just a repeat of what happened the last time. See, this is just a repeat, though, of what happened the last time that he played this game, man. Because the last time that he played this game, people were like backseating him and shit and making it unfun. It's just the same shit over and over again. It's just now, instead of actually playing the game, they're trying to backseat when he plays the game. He just needs to have the mentality that when he plays this fucking game, there's gonna be people like that. Because there's a lot of people with this dumbass mentality that he's like the bad guy, right? That he's the WoW bad guy that's coming in and ruining Final Fantasy. You know, there's still people with that mentality too. He just needs to have that mentality like going into the game, man. And it's unfortunate. That's just the way it is.
To me to get angry. Yeah, why would I ever do that? And excited to watch you play their favorite game. Yeah, but whenever the excitement turns into annoyance, then that's what the problem is. Yeah, I like to... The thing is with me, I like to wake up and I like to just be able to be relaxed. I am a very anxious and like irritable person naturally. Like, this is just like my natural inclination. I am usually... the only emotion I usually feel is frustration and annoyance, and that's about it. So I don't want to add more stress into that. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would I want to add in more stress or anything like that? I like to be able to relax. And
has anybody asked him if he wants to even do Savage or do the
about your interest
raids?
Forever, dude. It's not the community. Even McConnell called you out on it. If that's true, then why did I say that everybody started complaining about it whenever I started playing Final Fantasy, and then the entire chat said true? I don't know, man. Maybe because it's true. Yeah, you think about that. Yeah, that's everybody's like,
Oh,
Am
just
I
not on
crazy?
stream?
I don't think so
Yeah.
at all. Sounds like a you problem then. Let's assume that it is a me problem. Why would I go out of my way to beat my head against a wall for some?
He said he doesn't think people want to watch that. Ooh, nah. I don't know. Nah. Savage is bad for content for stream. Nah, you don't wipe that much in Savage. Savage is super easy. Ultimate would be a different thing, but not Savage. I mean, fucking Insinger is as hard as P1 and P2. I can understand not doing Ultimate, which I agree with. Like, I don't think he should do Ultimate without 7 people to, like, take him through it. At least not on stream. You just go in not blind. You just watch some VODs and shit.
It's a problem for me whenever I could just do something else that's more enjoyable. The logic that people use is just so weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would I go out of my way to do something that I clearly have a problem with and is clearly stressful for me? Yeah, why would I do this? It doesn't make sense. And so I just want to make sure that you guys know this is something I've been considering. It's something I've been thinking about. I'm not saying I'm quitting Final Fantasy, but I am saying is like the kind of posts and stuff like that and the animosity and negativity around it does make me less likely and less enjoy playing it.
I haven't seen that post.
So I just want you guys to know that. And if it keeps up, I will probably not play it, because it's just not fun for me to deal with that. And I could simply play something else and have none of those problems. So for me, it's like, oh, you either play this and have a bunch of problems or play this and have no problems. I wonder which one I'm going to go with.
Like, another thing is, man.
And so it's...
another thing is like, he is not attached to Final Fantasy. Like, people think that just because he's played the game once or did the story in Heaven's Ward and A Realm Reborn, that he has this, like, this super fucking bond, you know? It's not there. It's not there. Like, he's not attached to this game. So to him, it's just another game that he's playing. And I think people have that big misconception. He's not a WoW, and he does he even play WoW really anymore? I think he just gave up on WoW, didn't he? Oh, on his second channel? Oh, I thought he was a variety react streamer. I think that when they saw him play Final Fantasy, they were like, oh man, this is his main game now. I think people got it in their heads. So it's really just, like I said earlier, man, it's just people being fucking weird. It's people building up this image or something, or building up this idea in their head, and they're projecting it, and it's just completely fucking wrong. That's what I think, because he has no attachment to this game. And the people that play Final Fantasy, they're really weird about playing Final Fantasy, especially like MSQ motherfuckers, man. They're like super weird too. I had people critiquing me about my reactions on MSQ. Let me tell you about how that was fucking weird. Holy shit. You ever been critiqued on your reaction to the Final Fantasy cutscenes? Jesus fucking Christ. That's omega cringe. All right, it's raid time, guys. I got to raid. I'm going to put react in my title. Hold on now. I got to put react in my title. That way when people come into my channel, they can be pissed that I'm not reacting.